Have any of you ever felt stressed from homework or schoolwork? Well, for people your age, it is not uncommon for teenagers to feel stressed from their work. According to Better Sleep Council, an International Sleep Products Association, 74% of teenagers are usually stressed out from the demands of homework. For example, when I was in 6th grade, I was usually stressed out from doing homework and working on projects. So then I just take out my negative thoughts out on my family. It was until that one day that I found out that taking nature walks could reduce stress. On that day when it was nice and cool outside, I just found out online that taking nature walks could reduce stress. So I experimented by taking a walk in the park. Turned out it actually made me feel a whole lot better. I felt the negative thoughts vanishing and found myself working better on my homework. So whenever I felt stressed, I just take a 20 to 30 minute walk in the park. One way nature walks could help you is by reducing stress. According to researchers at Kyoto University, Department of Health, Promotion, and Human Behavior, they stated that just a 20 to 30 minute walk can boost your endorphins, which release happy hormones. This basically means that when your body is stressed, your blood pressure increases and your heart tends to beat faster. But when you take a walk in the park, your blood pressure decreases and your stress hormones also decrease. You might say, well, video games reduce stress too. Why not play video games instead of walking in parks? According to researchers at Kyoto University, playing too much video games loses its power of relieving stress. This is because of the competitive attitudes that people have because they want to win or become first. Although walking in parks can seem boring and slow to relieving stress, video games can only relieve stress up to a certain point. Another great benefit of taking a walk in the park is that it can help you concentrate better. According to Dr. Berman, a postdoctoral fellow at Bayer Rotman Research Institute in Toronto, his study showed that participants with disorders demonstrated improved memory performance after a walk in nature. He also proposed that people concentrate better after spending time in nature or looking at sceneries of nature. The reason why is because when we interact with nature's settings, we aren't bombarded with external distractions that relentlessly tax our working memory and attention systems. An example of an external distraction is when we look at urban areas. By looking at urban areas or being in urban areas, we drain our attention and cause ourselves not to concentrate. But in nature, the settings relax, which also cause our brain to relax and enter a state of peace and quietness. So by doing this, we can concentrate on what we need to do. Finally, the last benefit of taking a walk in the park is that it can improve your physical health. According to the Journal of Environmental Psychology, walking boosts your metabolism and heart rate, which also burns the excess body fats in your body. Too much excess fats could cause cardiovascular diseases and heart attacks. So by walking in parks, you are decreasing the risk of cardiovascular diseases and heart attacks. Some of you may say, isn't walking in the park the same as walking on a treadmill? Why not exercise in a gym instead? According to Dr. Logan, a Toronto-trained naturopath, outdoor exercises represents a low-cost way to recharge the mental batteries. This means that if you walk outside instead of walking in a gym, you will restore the mental strength. So by walking in a park, you are lowering the risk of cardiovascular diseases and heart attacks and also burning excess fats. This is why it is better to take a walk in the park instead of walking on a treadmill. In conclusion, taking a walk in the park will reduce or even relieve stress that has been building up into your mind. You will also concentrate better and improve your memory performance by just looking at sceneries of nature. Not only will you reduce the chance of cardiovascular diseases, heart attacks, and restore your mental strength, but you'll also burn excess fats. Even though these benefits may seem quite a lot, I've only stated the few of the many benefits of taking a walk in the park. Thank you.